Alright guys, Mr. G live from the PR test server. We have a new garage and a new pack to show you guys. So this is a garage that's going to be specific for the Steppenwolfs. So we can assume that every faction will eventually be getting their own garage, which is cool. So it's like a disguised military base. Let's go check it out, and let's check out the new pack as well. Okay guys, so we can see the new garage. It looks a lot to me like a big train yard. Definitely a lot of Steppenwolf stuff sticking around. Some cool lighting effects and ambiance in here. It's a lot darker than the other garages with some overhead lighting, which I like. And here we're looking at the new pack. It's called Scout Vehicle Assault Force Charlie 7 Pack Deluxe Edition. We can assume this pack's going to come in a cheaper base variant and a more expensive one, which will include this garage and some other decor items. So it looks like, what do we got here? It looks like this is an APC Wheel CK, but the big one we're interested in right now is this new weapon, the ATGM Flute. It's a guided missile which uses lasers to aim where it goes. For each second of the missile's flight time, explosive damage increased by 10%. So the further away you are, the longer you can juke around with these missiles, the more damage they're going to do, which is actually pretty cool. Let's go check this thing out. So, can we fire these missiles? Look at that. Oh, we got a new firing range as well. And they dial right in, guys. Okay, I was a little wondering of like if these were going to be any good. We need to get some more ammo on this thing. The damage feels pretty solid for 3 of them. Let's see what we can do if we just juke these all over. Up, down, around, back and forth, wiggle around. Hit the bus, and we miss. Interesting. Alright, interesting. We'll see how these play out. I mean, they don't give you a lot of ammo for base, but they're decently fast. I mean, it's faster than the tow, although you do have to have direct line of sight. So we got, what do we got here? We've got some of the jumps from like the original garage. We've got the similar target vehicles, military-themed style signs for the garage. We got this goofy looking train missile hatch thing over here. Some massive trucks. We've got the racing track. It look very like US military themed here with the Steppenwolfs, which, hey, alright, cool. Would love to see eventually down the road faction specific garages for all of the factions. Looks like we got ourselves some little jumps. Kind of some train themed jumps. Alright, groovy. Let's fire off another one of these rockets. I do love the lasers, like it's just straight on laser pointer, but everyone on the map is going to know right where you are. Look at how quickly they track and fire though. Okay, these feel like they're going to be better than I thought they were originally. Looks like we have the old bot testing zone here. Got some train yard garbage and wreckage. Set of doors, which we can only assume bots come out of. I've hit O. Oh, they're coming out of this garage over here. And sadly, we are out of ammo on this, but let's go get up here and get a little bit of a bigger look at the overall facility. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent garage upgrade. I'll be switching to this one for a little bit, but I gotta say, I do love my Horsemen of the Apocalypse garage. Alright, let's take a peek at this pack. A little bit more. So what do we get with this thing? We get this new composite armor paint. You can see it's kind of like a carbon sort of paint. Right, we talked about the weapons already. We got the new grills. We looked at these a little bit before. Oh, this is actually different. It's kind of a goofy, looks like something you could barbecue on. Okay, fair enough. We can take a peek at the CK. Sadly, it's a CK and not a new wheel, giving us some sort of pass-through. That would have been nice, but we will take what we can get. What else do we have here? We got a number of stickers. SWAF, no idea what that means. Somebody let me know in the comments. A number, 12850. A rectangle, very futuristic-y looking. An 05. And a hazard strip. What else do we have in here? We have one more paint. Let's take a peek. Not as exciting. It's midnight. Okay, so there you have it. So we'll have to see how some of this stuff plays out. I'm liking these fenders. I'm liking the grill pieces for sure that come with this thing. and the bumpers. We'll have to see how these rockets work in combats and just how good they are, just to make sure that they didn't actually switch the pyres over. Let's search on test server and see if pyres do still exist. They do. I was curious if it was going to be changing all of the weapons to that. Looks like it's going to be a unique weapon, laser guided missile. So guys, if you found this useful and you want to stay up to date on all things Crossout, I'm one of the very few guys that has access to the PR test server, so make sure to like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do, but I am always talking to the devs and trying to keep you guys up to date on the latest new toys, and I'm trying to give them feedback that you guys give me on videos so we can make this game the best game that it can be. Because I've got to say, I've been playing it for 2 years and I still love it. All right, we're doing the new jump. Mr. G, come on, do the jump. Out.